Welcome to my quick unboxing for LootGaming and Loot Crate. I managed to bag 2 crates for December, so I'm very happy about that. Let's start with LootGaming. This is to have a Destiny and Mass Effect item in it, but let's start off with the XCOM 2 item first. So this is a figurine of one of the aliens. I never played XCOM 2, but I did play XCOM 1. I hated these guys in XCOM 1. They would one-shot your soldiers if they managed to get into melee range, and they were a right pain in the ass. And they were tough as well. But they're goddamn cool looking. And especially this figurine. I'm absolutely loving this. This is probably my favourite figurine I've ever got. Looks really nice. Nice paint job. And it looks mean as hell. So I'm quite happy about this one actually. This one is nice. Let's move on to the next item. We've got Ratchet Clank from PlayStation. Not a game I've played, never had a PlayStation unfortunately, but it's actually a pen. It's kind of interesting. So obviously it's weapon or hammer or something. A little bit cheap, it's a little bit hollow, doesn't feel particularly premium. I don't think you're going to use it as a pen, but if you are a fan of that series, I think it's actually probably quite a good item to get, so kind of cool. Let's move on to the next item. This is obviously our Destiny item. It looks a bit crappy. So this is a scarf, and it represents, I think this one actually represents Titans, which is good because when I did play Destiny, that is who I mained. I actually mained a Titan, and this is supposed to kind of look a little bit like the cowl that you would have on your hip as a Titan. It looks quite nice, but it definitely is a little cheapy. I wouldn't wear it outside, I'd totally wear it inside. And you can actually get a variety, so there's 3 potential options that might come in this box, and I got my Titan one, but there's also a Warlock one and a Hunter one. So that's kind of cool. Now let's move on to the next item, which is the gaming t-shirt. This is what I love about these boxes, the gaming t-shirt. I'm a big fan of any gaming t-shirt, but this one's a Mass Effect one and an N7 one. It looks really nice, very simple. It's from BioWare's EA store, and then we've got a December space pin for this loot crate, which we'll get rid of. So let's move on to the other loot crate. Now we have our normal loot crate, so it's been a long time since I got one of these. And this one arrived just before Christmas. So I've already taken a couple of items out of it, but we'll go over them soon. So this is the first thing, a nice vinyl figure for Assassin's Creed. I think this is for the movie, and it looks really cool. I think the actual stance is just brilliant. We've got a Firefly patch. So this is me filming it at Christmas time, so I've actually given this one to Hawkmill, my brother, because we're both big fans of Firefly, and I think you'd actually quite like this little patch. So there's kind of a backstory behind it. This patch was designed using artwork from the show, and it does look kind of cool. A little bit small, but it's nice. And then we've got this book, which is weird. This is a weird book, but it's a cool book. So my brother loves these kind of art books with their kind of concept arts and stuff like that. So he's got like the Art of Siege and stuff like that. And this thing is weird because it's got kind of like normal scenarios, but with like Star Wars characters or other characters from different sci-fi shows or different culture. It's really weird. There we go, Batman just like kind of like kicking down a door there. But it's kind of cool. So I gave it to him, and I think he will like that a lot. And then we've got the Assassin's Creed loot pins for December. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you want to get 10% off, you can use the code coreross, but really up to you. I'm just getting a couple of free boxes, so I'm loving it. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.